much. Thank you very much for the insights on that. Human interoperability is key. Everything is connected. Extremely important for us. So on that note, I would like to invite Ernest, who is going to talk about data to dollars. So Ernest, are you around? If you are there, please kindly share with us, still putting the energy with which we have already started. Thank you very much.
Hi. Good day to everybody. I hope you can hear me. It's a pleasure to be here with all of you, and I'm glad to see Stephen and Barbara. I think I've had the pleasure of meeting both of them in Cape Town. I've worked with Stephen uh, before he left GEO, so it's good to see that they're all here sharing their valuable insights into their work experience and what they are doing. Um, so just to pick on what Barbara said, which really excited me about way back when the United States of America established the satellite, the Landsat, in 1972, and then follow on with the benefits in terms of dollar value. If you look at what has happened over the past several years, several decades, um, we have really seen a lot of interest and excitement and growth around the use of Earth observation to address issues around nature and environment. And so recently we had the World Economic Forum publishing the current value of Earth observation and the future value as well. And they quoted some amazing figures, which is quite deep in terms of its contribution to climate and also the economies of countries who invest in Earth observation data, tools, and services. And so they put the estimation around $3.8 trillion of economic benefit from 2023 up to 2030, which is really massive. You're looking at the exponential growth. This is really, really a massive industry. And so people, countries, institutions, commercial sectors who have insights are tapping into this opportunity. And this is where, as a continent that has a young population, should also begin to explore opportunities within this space. Not only is it contributing to economic benefit, but also to addressing issues of greenhouse emission through monitoring greenhouse gases. This is also one area that chances are that it will contribute to the reduction of up to 2 gigaton of greenhouse emissions. So these are very huge ventures as we talk about climate change, as we talk about climate solutions. What are the tools and services that we need as a continent, as countries within Africa, to address these issues that we keep talking about? Already we know as a continent, with a lot of countries, we are under-resourced and we are underdeveloped. But thanks to the work of GEO and a lot of our pioneers who um, encouraged the open data, open knowledge principles, and it attracted countries to open up their data. We have a lot of data available. And it is time for young people to tap into these opportunities to develop products and services that are of economic benefit, but also addressing critical needs and priorities of our developing countries. I was in South Africa last year, and there was a challenge for the youth. And if you look at the amazing innovations that are being produced using Earth observation data, it is amazing, especially in these rural areas where they don't have internet access. Location is very critical to the delivery of medical supplies, to the delivery of agriculture products. And they are all ways that young people are using technology, using data from Earth observation to provide solutions that can help farmers. If you look at the Earth Observation, Africa Earth Observation Challenge, it's all about the young people who are driving these initiatives. So there is that opportunity, there is the prospect for Africans, especially the young ones, to make a change through the use of available data. And this is what, as GEO, we are promoting. And so if you look at what happened in Cape Town last year, there was a youth declaration which stipulated the involvement of youth in decision making when it comes to access to Earth observation data, the governance of Earth observation data. And this is something that will continue over the next period of time within the GEO community, um, making sure that young people play a critical role in decision making, but also driving economic benefit and also driving the agenda when it comes to using Earth observation data services to deliver at the national level. So this is all exciting, and there is the move already. And so it's up to us as young people to tap into these opportunities. Stephen has already talked about some of these key initiatives that are coming up. At the GEO Secretariat, we have the GEO Symposium that is coming up in Huangzhou, China. There is a component about youth and the use of data to develop innovative solutions. These are our opportunities and the recognition that young people play a critical role in addressing current global issues. And so there are opportunities, and hopefully, I hope that we will all be encouraged through this engagement to connect and to make sure that we are delivering based on available information about Earth observations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ernest. Thank you so much for your time and for that delivery, and also for sharing the opportunities with these several young people from Africa who are, in fact, who are trying to connect, because connection is very important. Even in Africa, to get a connection, the human connection, north, south, east, west, central, sometimes very difficult. So that is why this conference, we are trying to create an avenue from north, east, west, south, and central to connect in order for us to see what we can do with the rest of the world, with the opportunities about the data that is already available. Really, thank you for that. So on that note, I want to now go to Ghana space. Dr. Joseph, if you are around, if you could share some case from Ghana, that would be good.
Okay, so I think I had some slides